Hi, I'm Hunter Gracie, and welcome to News Now. Today joining me is
Michaela Baker,
and we have some great stories for you. Hurricanes devastate not only the location it hits, but the families and communities as well. The most recent hurricanes to occur was last Sunday. Hurricane Nate landed in Mississippi and knocked out power in 67,000 homes and a top speed of 85 miles per hour wind. There have also been other hurricanes, including Harvey, that landed in Texas at the end of August with speeds at 130 miles per hour. And Hurricane Maria set down in September, landing in parts of Florida and Puerto Rico, which was only a Category 3 but had wind speeds up to 115 miles per hour.
On the night of October 1st, around 22,000 people attended the final day of the Route 91 Music Festival. During Jason Allen's performance, Stephen Paddock opened fire and 56 of the fans were killed and nearly 500 injured. The police are continuing to investigate Paddock's motivation. Congress is taking action to prevent any further shootings from happening.
Over a dozen wildfires raged across the northern part of California on October 8th. These fires were ignited with winds of 50 miles per hour in dry conditions. According to California authorities, these fires have burned over 120,000 acres of landscape and 1,500 homes. Businesses have been destroyed, over 100 emergency phone calls were made, thousands were evacuated, and 11 were killed during this event. We are sending our prayers down to the California region.
Start getting ready for a traffic reroute because in the year of 2018, Port Huron will begin to rebuild the drawbridge on 10th Street right by the SC4 College. The bridge is getting up to a $22.4 million rehab to rebuild the bridge because the city was having problems with lowering and raising the bridge. Also, the bridge requires repainting every 15 to 20 years, so it just makes sense to repair the problem.
Did you happen to watch that Sparty game this Saturday?
I happen not to.
I know who did. TJ.
Thanks, Hunter. Rain falling and lightning striking. That's what the weather looked like this weekend at the U of M Stadium in Ann Arbor. Last weekend, MSU won the big rivalry game against U of M with the score of 14-10. Over the weekend, the Detroit Lions took a tough loss against the Carolina Panthers. The Lions had a rough start to the game, being 17 points down at one point in the third quarter. However, the Lions started to make a comeback in the fourth quarter after 2 touchdown passes. Lions brought the game to 27-24 and had a chance to win with a big defensive stop. But the Panthers were able to stop the comeback attempting by gaining a first down late in the fourth quarter. This brings the Lions to a 3-2 record as they travel to play the Saints this Sunday. The Little Caesars Arena is finally complete. The arena officially opened on September 5th, 2017, and it's located in Detroit, Michigan. It holds games for hockey, basketball, wrestling, and even concerts. The arena features a unique glass-roofed patio connecting it to offices and shops surrounding it. It includes a Little Caesars. There is also an outdoor plaza with a large video display, which will be open all year round on June 20th. Detroit City Council approved the Pistons to move to the Little Caesars Arena, and we'll be right back after this with a break.
Hi, welcome back to News Now. So I see, Hunter, you have a donkey story for us.
I sure do. On September 29th, a German donkey named Vitus tried to eat a 200,000 euro supercar. It cost about 5,800 euros in damage after trying to eat a carbon fiber spoiler and damage in paint on the car. Owner parks a McLaren next to a fenced donkey field. Owners of the farm refused to pay for the damages done to the car. It was colored like his favorite food, carrot orange. Should have picked a better spot to park your expensive car.
Montana Brown, a 24-year-old cancer survivor, gets a job at Pediatrics Clinic Children's Hospital early this October. This is where she was treated for her cancer. Montana said that the reason she started working at the hospital is to be a place that I was treated and to have an influence upon the kids and inspire them.
I sure do love a good inspirational story, don't you?
I surely do as well.
Another inspirational story we have is from Michaela Warner.
Thank you, Hunter. Over the past weekend, the Marysville Robotics team competed in Wyoming, Michigan against 20 other teams for the win. The teams practiced Friday night doing different practice matches. On Saturday during the tournament, Marysville placed third in the first round, then went on to the semifinals, but did not place well enough to go on to the finals. They are working hard for the upcoming tournaments and are fixing up some mistakes that they noticed at the Saturday's tournament. Every Saturday from October 14th through the 28th, the Marysville Band goes and competes with other bands in the state of Michigan to qualify for Ford Field. The Marysville Band has been qualified since 1998. The band helps the community come together and become one. Parent-teacher conferences are coming up soon at Marysville High School. Parents and teachers will be able to meet together to discuss students' academic and behavioral progress so far this school year. Dates to remember are October 25th, with a full day of school for everyone and conferences in the evening. October 26th, students will have a half day of classes and conferences will be in the afternoon and evening. And Friday, October 27th, will be a half day of classes for all high school students and staff. I'm not sure about my parents, but are your guys' parents going to conferences?
Mine sure are.
Mine will definitely go.
And we'll be back after the break.
What to expect when you're expecting
Like here.
a teenager.
Today, I'm going to show you how to teen-proof your home. First step, hide the car keys, preferably somewhere they would never look. Challenges will come up. Be ready for them. Hi, honey. Ready for the...
Mom, you don't use mannequins in the mannequin challenge.
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Hi, and welcome back. We have some great technology stories for you from Miss Eckinger.
Project Loon is going to restore communication capabilities after Hurricane Maria wiped out Puerto Rico's infrastructure on Wednesday, September 20th. In Project Loon, giant balloons are sent 12 miles up into the Earth's atmosphere so they can work with an on-the-ground telecommunications system. Each balloon has a coverage area of 5,000 square kilometers, and that will provide people with internet directly to their phones and other LTE-enabled devices. Well, I hope you have enough money to pay to watch the new season of House of Cards. It seems Netflix is raising its prices, increasing the cost of their most popular plan by $1 and increasing their premium plan by $2. This rise in price will begin on October 19th, and Netflix says they'll be notifying people 30 days before they raise their price. Netflix has said that the price increase is due to them releasing more original content and the fact of their subscriber count increasing. With Amazon creating a second headquarters, cities within the U.S. are desperate to host. The building will cost at least $5 billion and can employ around 50,000 workers. All submissions to propose this organization are due before October 19th. Cities are doing very unique things to influence the CEO to build in their city, including naming the said city after Amazon, offering tax breaks, and even sending giant cacti.
Sending a giant cacti. Wow, that's crazy.
You would have never expected that.
No, we wouldn't. We have some more crazy stories with Cam and entertainment.
Yes, we do, Hunter. This past week, Saturday Night Live opened with a surprise performance from Jason Aldean. Aldean, who was on stage last week during the Las Vegas shooting, gave an encouraging speech along with the rendition of Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down. Petty had also passed away recently due to a cardiac arrest. Aldean's performance emphasized the spirit of Americans and our ability to recover from traumatic events. Fall is here, the weather is cooling down, and people are kicking back and relaxing. And if you've ever feel cooped up in your house and you want to do something, go to a movie theater and watch something that catches your eye. For upcoming movies, we have Daddy's Home 2 releasing in November 10th, Justice League releasing in November 17th, and Pixar's Coco releasing in November 22nd. It is a perfect time of the year, after all. Entrepreneur Rick DeVos began the first art prize in 2009. This is an international art competition where a person has the opportunity to submit the project that could possibly win them $500,000. It voted best by the public and the jury of art experts. This year, a portrait of Lincoln made out of pennies by Richard Schleider won, and the competition is located in Grand Rapids and continues to be an ongoing event because it gives the public a chance to compare art to the others and professionals. Well, that was pretty cool what they did with the pennies.
It sure was.
I really like how they resembled after Lincoln.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Thank you for joining us today with
Michaela Baker.
and Hunter Gracie. This has been News Now.